Hiya and welcome to my channel. I'm playing catch up at the moment, so apologies for that. And here's my Valentine's weekend away with Dougal. Let me tell you all about our adventure. Today, the main reason for my trip is that tomorrow I've got a hike with the Southwest Women's Walking Group at the Greenock Cut. It's going up Corlick Hill, so I thought I'd come up the day before, so on the Saturday, and have a little overnighter in Dougal. It's Valentine's Day, so who else would I rather spend it with than my Dougal? So on the way, I found a car park which is near on the road to one of the wind farms up at the Greenock Cut, which I haven't been to before, so I thought I'd go and have a look and see if it'd be suitable for an overnight stay. Hopefully there'll be some views because it'd be quite high up where the wind turbines are, and if not, always there's a few other spots to go to. In fact, the Greenock Cut Visitor Centre is the first place I stayed in Dougal on my own overnight, first time, and that was back in June last year. And since then I've done this would be my 11th trip, and it's something like 26 I think nights out in Dougal that I've spent on various trips, so it'd be quite good to have a revisit. I'm definitely more organised, better prepared than I was that first time, but I enjoyed it so much. It really was. I knew I'd done the right thing, and I knew it was going to give me so many opportunities, and it has. I've had so much fun so far, and so many more adventures to come. So I'll come back to you when we're a little bit closer to our park. Just en route, and I thought I'd have a little stop. This is the Griff Reservoir, or one of the Griff Reservoirs. I think there's two here, so just thought we'd have a little wander. That over there in the distance is Corlick Hill, and that's where we'll be going tomorrow. This road divides the two reservoirs in half, I think. Oh, the ice. That's ice sticky. Been a bit of wild camping going on here, I think. Quite a good spot. The car park's only there. Enough to walk for. Part of the reservoir is frozen. You can just see a little bit of the water moving there. The rest of it's frozen. Wonder what these are for. These to open the dam. Another little park up here as well. Into the reservoir. So lots of places to stop. Another little park up. Nice and quiet, peaceful on the loch. Or reservoir, actually. Very nice. Yeah, we really are in the back of beyond here. Oh, we've got a... oh, good, he's got four-wheel drive. Thanks. Right, so we're turning left here. Wow, this is really... oh my word.
Continue on Dowries for half a mile.
Thanks, Google. I eventually arrived at the Greenock Cut Visitor Centre and headed straight out for a walk. Little hut, middle of nowhere, not sure. Looks like it's had a fireplace in it. It's been workings for the cut, maybe it was pump house, something. In that. I'm quite sure it is. Some industrial. I love the fact that I'm only 40 minutes away from my home. And I've got these views. It's the actual cut. Example of it. Not very big, but big enough for guests to bring water into Glasgow. I wonder is the whole of the cut lined with bricks? That's one hell of a job if it was, isn't it? Flashback to June 25, and this is my first ever overnight spot. First ever overnight stop. I'm pretty sure I'm in exactly the same place as I was in June. So tonight's park up, all parked up, nobody else around. It's got all mod cons here. We've got our electricity, not sure how you plug into that, and we've got a loo, and we've got a bin. What more could you ask for? A view as well. It's part of a wind farm. There's a lot of work going on, so I guess it may be quite busy here in the week with trucks and things, but it should be okay the weekend. So look, this is me, all clear. Now, a car did pull in a little while ago. I was in the back having a cup of tea, and a guy got out and he went over to the Portaloo, found out it was locked, and he went back to his car over in the corner. And then another guy got out of the car, and then after a little while the first guy walked back round zipping up his flies. But why did it take two of them for him to have a wee? That confused me. I might be naive, but it wasn't very long, so it couldn't have been much else. And up there is Corlick Hill, so that's where we'll be walking tomorrow. But do a bit of a loop around Corlick Hill. Now there is forecast snow for tonight, so who knows, it might be a nice snowy morning, but probably not. But we're on top of the hill. It's not very windy, it's quite sheltered, so hopefully it'll be a peaceful night. But we're not too far from Greenock, so who knows.